One. Hey, what's up, you guys? It is Tyler. Welcome to the All Wrestling Network channel. I am here with Todrick Francis,
Hey.
Taka, Rusty,
Hello.
Alejandro Leyva,
Assad.
Franklin,
What's up?
and a big round of applause for the returning Dane. Woo!
No
Man.
Oh, Jesus Christ, get away with that.
Gosh. So we are here to review Clash of the Titans. We're going to review the whole entire span of 3 days, so we keep that out of the way. Okay, so overall, these past 3 days were amazing. Probably one of the best reviews AWC's ever had, if I do say so myself. Let's start with day one. So day one, the opener was Clinton Kenosha versus Eleanor Brown, what was one of the best.
Didn't we review this?
We reviewed days 1 and 2. If nothing else, this should be...
Alright, fine. We won't review it then, since everyone's telling not to do it. Okay, so let's do review for day 3 then. Okay, so we start off the match with Jin Kazi, or Blue Kazi, as he is right now. Blue hair, the blue tights, the blue eyeliner. Jin actually looks pretty cool in blue, if I do say so myself.
So, Jin Kaze...
He's the BWO emo.
No, he's Jin Kaze Sapphire Edition.
He's Jin Kazi, what's it called?
Jin Kaze confirmed for Team Aqua.
He's John Cena's SmackDown attire because Jin wins, lol.
Damn.
Dragon Ball Z, what is that transformation called? I cannot think of it right now.
He's Super Saiyan
Blue?
He's Super Saiyan Blue right now.
Super Saiyan Blue
Jin went
Kaze.
Super Saiyan Blue tonight against
Thank
Rusty,
God.
who was Dean Ambrose as fuck. Okay, so those two are battling out, and they actually went out all brawl for the first 10 minutes. So we're gonna talk about it in 10-minute intervals. So it should be about like 13. Okay, so they went at it for about the good first 10 minutes. It was a lot of near falls. What did you guys think about that?
I thought it was really good. I actually thought there might have been an actual pinfall right before the next contestant came out.
There was one part where it looked like Rusty had it won.
And then Triple X came out, and we all know how that ended.
Triple X came out. But then immediately as he got into a wing...
What was up with that guy's attire, Triple X's?
He was Peter Cottontail.
Sorry.
He's a Playgirl bunny. Did you see it? Did you not see the thing?
Playgirl Bunny. Please stop. Kill yourself right now.
Playgirl bunny. Let's go.
Most girl bunnies...
But we all know what happened to Triple X. I think
And
he had the
not
sword
even
that time.
20 minutes into the match, he got into the ring. Rusty had a stunner. 1, 2, 3. That was it.
20 seconds, not 20 minutes.
12 seconds.
under 20 seconds. But the last 10 minutes between Rusty and Jin Kazi were crucial, if anyone wants to elaborate on that. That was actually probably one of the best 10 minutes between these two I've seen in a while.
The best minutes of AWC all season.
That should have been dead.
No, you're funny.
Okay, so since no one wants to elaborate, I'll elaborate. So for that time frame, it was a lot of beatdowns, a lot of near falls. We saw Jin Kazi break out a few high-flying moves that we really don't see Jin Kazi break out that often.
Yeah, but let's not talk about the greatest moment in that 10-minute interval. Jin Kaze got stuck
against
Tables, yeah.
Yes, the part when Jin laid out Rusty, climbed up to the ladder. Jin's worst enemy in this whole entire match was ladders, yet the man kept on getting ladders. I don't get it. I don't get why
The funny thing in all this is, technically speaking, I saw his hand beating on the table. That's considered tapping. The announce table is the new champion.
So Jin climbed up to the ladder, and Rusty was smart enough to get up and push Jin onto the announce table. But Jin did not fall on either one. He fell in between, like the sandwich between the announce tables, and the vision of Jin folded, like legs up, arms up, just laying in the corner, in the center. It was just so nasty.
He got
I
lawn
thought he
chair.
broke his back.
Yeah,
he
he
got
didn't look like he broke his back in that whole.
He was getting double penetrated like his last girlfriend. So was that.
So
Frank
then back to that, Jin and Rusty were battling out even more. There was another spot where Jin went up the ladder. This was before that spot. Jin went up the ladder. Rusty got up and he went to the turnbuckle. So you had Jin standing on a ladder and Rusty down on a turnbuckle. So it's like, well, what's going to happen here? So Rusty had the smarty. I don't even know how smart this was because Rusty probably hurt himself more than he heard Jin. I don't know. When he fell, it looks like they heard each other. Probably same out. Rusty did a drop kick to the ladder, and the ladder fell over, causing Jin to fall into the ring. Leg first, hit the ropes, so his whole head hit the ring first. It was so nasty. But then Rusty, his leg went all over the place when he hit the ladder, so he did a nasty fall too. I don't know how the men got that. But then it all climaxed when Jin Kazi hits Rusty with a spear through the barricade. That saw Jin Kazi escape through the crowd. Yes, shit you not, Jin Kazi ran through the crowd and ran away, and then Rusty went after him. Instead of going through the crowd, he went up the ramp and went through backstage. I don't know how smart that was, but it looks like he went to go find Jin, except Jin found him. We'll get on to that as we get on to the next 10-minute interval. Glorious!
Not sure why you gave him that, but it fits.
It does fit.
It works.
And I like it. I think it fits Marco. I think it's a great entrance for him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna lie. I actually believe Marco had a chance of winning.
Marco,
Yep.
wasn't Marco like the second or the third, like, pick to win?
He was the third pick.
Was the second
It was
pick
Jin.
that TJ?
It was Jin, me, and then Marco.
And then it was Jay. Okay.
Yeah.
So Marco drew number 3. No, number
4.
4. And then TJ drew number 5. So we had a standoff between TJ and Marco, which was Dream Match.
Now that was glorious.
That was glorious. Dream Match of a lifetime. Once in a lifetime. Only at WrestleMania. No, I'm just kidding. 3 times 4. Okay, so they battled out for about a good 10 minutes. No eliminations there.
That was a freaking brawl.
They were brawling all over the place. It wasn't as many near falls. They were actually fighting the whole time. Crazy. They kept on throwing each other into steel steps. I thought one of them had broken ribs. I thought TJ had broken ribs. The way Mark was put into the steel steps.
We'll get into that later. Just keep going.
And then we saw the return of AWC's second world champion, the original NPC of AWC, Franco.
A guy I don't know, and something tells
And
me
the crowd
Easy,
went absolutely mild.
Put it this
the crowd
way.
didn't even go mild. The crowd stayed silent.
Put it this way. Before Freddy, before Ham Sandwich, the original NPC was Franco. He was the very first one.
So he's
And you
the
pushed
OG.
him to the title and gave him what at that point was the longest reign because God
Well,
knows why.
You know what? For what it's worth, of any NPC, I think Franco's really the only one. Because
So
he's
Franco was the OG of NPCs,
Yes, he's the OG of NPCs.
but he still sucks dick.
I don't
Cool.
know. I mean,
No, he's actually a good wrestler. Right?
for a man who lost the world title to Chris Chambers, I don't know.
As I
Franco's
said,
talented. People like to overshadow that for some reason. I don't know.
as I
He's
said,
an NPC. He can't be talented.
He is.
and
He doesn't
as I
promo.
said on commentary, during that interval of him and Chris Chambers as champion, it was more or less the title being held by itself.
Well, he's no Leo Shepherd to me, so.
Oh.
Damn, you saying an NPC is better than someone who actually was real? Damn,
Yeah.
Somebody who did like one promo.
damn.
From what I
Because
hear.
And it sucked.
For
Because
me, Franco is the original NPC. That's all I'm going to say.
Straight out of your
OG
mouth.
of the NPC.
So, Franco, TJ, and Marco were going at it. It was mostly just to show off Franco, like, returning and showing off his moves, which was top notch.
And then
And
things serious, and he got squashed to all hell.
Alright, guys, I'm about to, run to the bathroom right quick. Someone take over the next intervals, please.
Sure, I'll do it. I'll do it.
Me and Frank got this.
All right,
As al-
so we had small periods where everybody worked over one guy, like TJ and Marco worked over Franco, Marco and Franco worked over TJ, TJ and Franco worked over Marco. And then Johnny Kamundu come out, or as he calls himself now, JC,
Egghead.
Why?
Yeah, Egghead. Yeah.
which sounds like a very, very, very dumb name, but
He sounds like a rejected character from Beverly Hills 90210.
Nice
it
haircut.
sounds like the love child of John Cena and Justin Bieber.
Jesus.
Hey.
But where's the C come in?
Well, C for Cena.
Ah, okay, cool. Still stupid.
So anyways,
JC Johnson.
we had a nice good fatal four-way. They kind of split into two. Marco took Franco, I believe, and TJ took Kamundo.
I think that was the other one.
Marco would hit JC with the attention grabber. He would
The
slide out
first
the
of
ring, and
many.
TJ would score the first of, I want to say, 3 eliminations.
Yeah. I had the first.
Then Alejandro would come out,
And boy,
Booga,
was
booga,
he
booga.
a sneaky dick waffle.
Booga, booga,
and
booga.
then Alejandro slid under the ring
And he's
like he does into Dina's DMs,
I mean, I've heard of Mexicans going over the border, but staying under it.
sliding into the ring like he slides into Queen D's DMs. But hey, let's not bring his personal life out there.
Alright.
And then we had Franco get pinned. I want to say by TJ, right?
No, it was by
Or was it
Marco.
I think Marco.
Yeah, it was Marco.
All right, it was Marco. Marco pinned Franco. That really rhymes, which I don't know why it does. Anybody want to comment on anything that's happened this far?
I will say this: JC showed that new aggressive side that people are starting to appreciate and then quickly hate because, well, he's bald now. So they can't really marvel at his skills because the light keeps reflecting off his head, blinding them.
I got a bald head.
I'm surprised
I'm
no one's...
back.
Jesus Christ, we haven't seen
And better than ever. No, who are you guys on?
We were just about to get on the next interval, which included the latest Titan
Oh,
entering the
Bandito
front.
came out.
Did we talk about
That crowd was on its
Johnny
feet.
eliminating Franco and then Franco be eliminated by Marco?
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
talked about.
Okay.
And so then we had El Bandito come out, and we kind of got the triple threat of the really likable baby faces with El Bandito, TJ Shadows, and Marco.
Bitch, he's a heel.
Huh?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I got really excited because this triple threat was something I always wanted for a very long time.
We saw a lot
Yeah,
of
I think everybody would really wanted this triple threat. I think
So
Tyler really picked up matches that people wanted here, and kind of just jumbled them together for this big clash.
Clash of the Titans.
Like Jen, Rusty, and
Great,
Triple
great
Yeah,
match between these three. Lots of workovers, lots of temporary alliances, a lot of attention grabbers hit by Marco. Marco hit a shit.
Yeah. After we're done discussing this, I actually took record of how many attention grabbers and how many shadow stomps are had. You're gonna get shocked by the number.
TJ would hit When Darkness Falls on Marco, I believe, and he would hit the Shadow Stomp on El Bandito. No, he would hit When Darkness Falls on El Bandito. Marco would go up to stop Shadow Stomp. He would hit the Shadow Stomp and get Marco on the way down. He would pin Bandito for the 3 count.
That was crazy when he
Dynamite.
put his shadow
That
stomp
is
and it hit
insane.
Marco and El Bandito. That was crazy.
That is the power of the shadow stomp.
I
That
think
is
the
what-
Shadow Stump might have gave Marco a concussion.
That the shadow stomp has to win finisher of the year. Just saying.
What are you talking about? The fighter's elbow easily wins.
Right.
I don't know. I think shadow stomp might happen this year.
I mean, you got one limb that breaks jaws, and then you got 2 limbs that break chests. I'm pretty sure we know who wins that.
Ow.
Well, how about this? We just do omnidirectional punishment and have that win.
Go.
So anyways, T Dynamite came out, and he was wearing blue because apparently champions had to wear blue today.
It was a blue day. Yes, it is.
I guess Rusty didn't get the memo.
I wore blue jeans, okay?
Close
Those
enough.
weren't blue jeans.
Blue pants.
Those weren't blue. Just stop lying and say you had on some blue drawers, boy.
Da-da-da.
He has some blue undies on, okay? Let's go.
Exactly. He had on some blue boxes. Now leave it at that.
Blue socks.
But they were blue socks. Nigga, you don't wear socks.
I do too.
No one here wears socks.
So T
Oh,
Dynamite would
let's
actually
talk
start
about
getting
that.
in some offense.
Yeah, and you saw how quickly that ended.
Marco would beat the shit out of T Dynamite. He'd send him outside the ring, and he was going for a suicide dive, and then TJ Shadows with a shadow stomp from the side out of nowhere.
Omnidirectional shadow stomp, bitches. Works every time.
And that would be the end of Marco, who would put on one of the better performances. I think he had the second longest time.
Yeah, he had the second longest time.
Yeah. TJ and T Dynamite. Jay Blaze comes out.
I beat the shit out of Team Dynamite, and I'm not to say that. Fucking prick.
I disagree.
Yeah.
Of course you disagree, but no one cares about your opinion. You have to be over 5'4" to matter.
Damn.
Tension.
And then
man.
I want to say Jake and TJ.
No, yeah, Dane pinned me.
Oh no, Dane pinned you. Okay.
Yeah,
Did T
'cause he-
Dynamite leave or did Dane? No, Dane comes out to the
Eliminated
biggest
twice.
pop in a while. Mr. Over as fuck over here. Want to say?
TRG, 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 TRG. Return of the year. He better win.
Return
Wrestler
of
of the year. Holy shit.
bullshit. Not wrestler of the year.
Return of the year goes to Calvin
Ed,
Curtis for a random
Now you're
appearance.
going too far,
I have
Dane.
to
Get
admit-
back in your corner.
I have to admit, Franklin caught
No,
me off
no,
guard.
somebody else said I was gonna win wrestler of the year, not me.
I
TRG
No.
Pro of
saw
the
your
year.
lip movement. you
Guys,
fucking-
guys, Franklin caught me off guard when he mentioned Nate Faber.
Oh yeah, because Nate was actually seen in Chicago. I mean, we were in Chicago. What makes you think he's not going to be there?
Yeah, Tyler told me to mention.
Because he had to swerve you all from the fact that Dane was coming after denying it for so much. Like, oh, you're gonna get a return, but it's not gonna be Dane. Swerve, it's Dane.
I mean, I figured it would be Dane a while ago, so.
It was not Dane, it was TRG Marvel. AK.
Because technically,
No, it
Dane
was
got-
Dane because
Nightmare
he wasn't
Marvel.
wearing the mask.
It was,
just merge their names and call him Dane Marvel and be through with it.
It said
Nightmare.
nightmare.
RG Marvel.
Dane comes out. He scores the pin on TJ.
Dane.
After kicking me in the head, making me bleed, stuffed kick pads.
I want to say T Dynamite was eliminated after, but I don't know by who.
He was eliminated by Jay.
I was
It was
eliminated
eliminated
by
by Jay. And then we have
The
Dane,
return of Alejandro back from under the border.
Alejandro, Mid-Card Mafia collides, triple threat, Clash of the Titans.
Sick.
Man, it was
Six
pretty freaking
suicide
good.
dives, I have to admit.
It looks like
Here's
the boss
Tyler.
wants to say something. Guys, it looks like the boss wants to say something, but his mic sucks right now.
Yeah, I can't hear him.
He's saying
Tyler,
he a bitch.
speak, boy.
He's saying he a bitch.
Loser.
Is his mic out?
Cheap ass equipment.
Both.
Talk shit about him. Just talk shit about him.
He can
No,
hear you still.
No, I saw your finger going towards your nose, going for that gold, looking for Atlantis. Oh my! Don't you flip me off, boy. I'm not into that. How dare you?
The double barrel nostrils.
Shouldn't you be sticking that up Ali's butt right now?
Tickle, tickle.
Alright,
That was
You
even
just made it.
As I was saying,
As you were spraying, what?
as I was explaining, you guys got it all wrong. First of all, hold on, let me take this off. First of all, TJ was eliminated by Dane. But before
You all said that.
before TJ was even eliminated, Dane eliminated T Dynamite. Dane eliminated T Dynamite.
Oh, I thought Jay eliminated.
It was
Wait,
Dane.
wait. There's something about this match we forgot to mention.
I'm not finished yet. After Dane eliminated T Dynamite, then he eliminated TJ. You guys got all mixed up now. Come on now.
I mean, I was just happy that T Dynamite was
And
gone.
then he eliminated Ali.
Which was
You skipping ahead. You forgot the whole dive.
Wait,
Come on, man.
Did people even mention the Elite beating up fucking Rusty at all?
No one did. We skipped over that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
We don't care about
that's what I
that.
was bringing up. I mean,
We don't
because
care
we
about
jumped straight to your hype.
All right.
Yeah, Rusty, you mentioned the part where you got the shit beat out of you.
Boy,
yeah, maybe probably the main reason why I lost tonight. The Elite beat the hell out of me.
let's
No.
just continue
Yeah,
and
that's the main
speculate.
reason why I lost.
Just say that. Keep telling that yourself.
So then we had Jay versus Dane,
Versus Alejandro.
and no, we already explained that Dane eliminated Alejandro, so now we're just on Jay and Dane.
Really fast. You forgot the part where. Did you forget where. You didn't even mention where Alejandro came back in the ring, did you?
Actually,
Yeah, we
we
did.
I did a while ago.
While I was talking shit about.
I even mentioned the suicide dives that
Jay did a
Yeah.
suicide dive on
Uh,
Marvel, and then I did
They
a suicide dive on
double
Jay.
teamed on Alejandro. Like they double teamed the fuck out of him.
Yes,
and
that was.
Dane pinned Alejandro, which means TJ that Dane is tied with you for most eliminations.
Oh. You didn't even mention how he got eliminated, dude. Come on now.
I just said they double teamed the fuck out of him.
You didn't go specific. That was
I'm
the
not gonna fucking get
They
specific.
ganged up on
this
Ollie,
whole
okay?
thing.
They ganged
Laser
up on
back
Ollie.
to Alejandro, and then an Iron Man punch to Alejandro. Then followed up by a corkscrew splash, which was followed up by a 450.
I just
It's
love
like-
how
Shades
How
of
we-
Spring Bash.
I just love how when we usually do these and we try and do specifics, we're shunned, but now you want them done.
Except this time they remembered to pin him.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, it was a great combination, which led to Alejandro being eliminated, and then we got the face-off
Both of them over. Once again.
of Dane and Jay.
Two men who I always love watching in the ring. They always have the best matches.
Sure you did.
They better win match of the year for High Rated. That's all I'm saying.
Nah.
My match with DJ.
They would had a great back and forth, and then during the middle of it, we see Jen walking down the ramp.
And amongst
Going
that
in for the prize.
confusion,
Amongst that confusion was we saw Jay Blaze shockingly eliminate Dane, Nightmare Marvel.
but he wouldn't have the chance to celebrate it because the moment he got up, a strong win was ready for him.
Which everyone thought was over. Can't say
Yeah, a
that.
lot of people forgot Rusty.
Survived the strong win, and he managed to mount quite a bit of offense on Jin, wearing him down, landing his back against the ladder a couple of times. It was a good back and forth between
Guys,
Jay and Jin.
let's not forget another. We forget one important thing during that standoff with Jay and Jin. The curse of the ladders continued as Jin stood atop the ladder and Jay decided to put the ladder.
Ladders for his own line master.
Because Jin likes ladders, but ladders don't like him.
Yeah, I can tell.
It's a love-hate relationship.
Exactly.
It's complicated. That's a relationship on Facebook. It's complicated.
Why they have to go and make things so complicated?
Anyways, was there a part in this where you thought Jay had Jin beats? Because there was a few parts that were very
After
close.
he hit that back fist, I legit thought Jin was done.
Nah, Jin was fresher. I figured that he would eventually pin Jay, and he did.
Jay went for a back fist, and Jin blocked it, and then hit his K2K, as I call it.
The weak wins of greatness.
And I call it K2K.
K2K makes no sense.
Blaze, who was the last man eliminated before everyone thought the bell rang, the theme started playing, he started celebrating, everyone thought that Jin
Rusty.
was the champion because Rusty did not come out.
But here comes the defiant ACW champion himself, walking down, bandaged and all, and boy, did he last a lot longer than we gave credit.
He tried. He
Honestly,
he wasn't
I
going in.
expected him to last longer. Like when I saw the wind of greatness followed by a strong wind, I thought he was actually going to kick out of that because there wasn't that much suspense. But Jin put him away.
But in the end, folks, it's official.
But
Jose.
we gotta forget one special cool thing happened. Rusty caught Jin midair with the country clutch.
Yeah, that was one of the better parts.
Oh yeah, that was really good.
Enough about you.
Well, Jin wins with a strong win, and Jin is still your EWC World Champion. Tyler, you answer this question because you're the only one that knows. Is he undisputed champion, or is
I
Rusty's
just
title just
answered that
vacant?
before we got this.
Because they made it to the final two, they got scenario 3, which was the losing champion had their title vacated.
Oh, okay, so Rusty's title is vacated, Jin retains.
Yeah.
And Jin is the winner of the Clash of the Titans. The longest match in AWC.
Winning from the number 2 spot. I mean, winning from the number 1.
No, he was number 1.
Yeah, he was from the number 1 spot.
So, as Franklin so eloquently put it earlier, hashtag Jin wins, lol.
Now, where the fuck's my prize? I picked him to win.
Your prize is nothing.
Huh?
Nobody picked number 3.
Nope.
Triple X?
Yeah. I said the losers would have to give something to the winner.
What?
Here's the thing. Jin was number 1. Rusty was number 2, so wouldn't he be the...
You win Backlash 2009 on DVD.
Hey, that was actually a good backlash.
It's their first day back.
What, does that mean I have to give Franklin something?
Yep, you have to give him your shirt.
Yeah, your jobber.
Job for what? Harsh.
Congratulations, you won the boots Rusty wore when he won his first ACW World title.
Thank you, Andrew.
Some
I don't want your
things
stinky ass
actually,
boots. I made that
No
title
stocks
before
wearing.
you even had those boots.
some things I
I
had
don't know
to.
what to give him. Do I really have to give him
Okay.
something?
Okay.
Here's what you give him.
cannot. Here's the thing. For the rest of the season, you cannot mention being a redneck or redneck culture.
I'm okay with that.
Now watch how he breaks that by accident.
I'm just,
If you do, you have to become T Dynamite's slave.
Oh,
Oh,
no. Stop it right now.
episode 34. Before I get into episode 34, let's talk about All Wrestling Kingdom 2, which is the next and final pay-per-view of the season. Who's excited?
Tyler, before we do that, there was one thing that was mentioned, because there was a counter of how many attention grabbers Marco hit in that match.
Oh, yeah, you were gonna tell us how many.
Marco Taspicali hit over 17 attention grabbers.
Jesus Christ.
Attention Grabber City.
Now, how many shadow stomps?
That's how much.
He had 16 shadow stomps, and that's counting every variation used.
Sweet.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
So you had
so
attention grabbers
Marco hit
City,
more attention grabbers than Lesnar hit suplexes on Cena.
That's how much Marco
You
does.
had attention grabber City and Shadow Stomp Avenue. What a beautiful time to be alive. Unless you were hit by one of those things.
Marco's that desperate for attention.
I was hit by like 6 of them. That's terrifying.
Which means the last pay-per-view is All Wrestling Kingdom 2.
Yeah.
Do we have a card?
I have the card finalized, but I can't tell you guys because you know it's gonna have to. Well, I can't
When will the card be announced?
You got to lead up to it.
announce probably within the next 2 weeks once all the number 1 contenders are determined. But let me announce a few matches that are being confirmed right now. So the first match being confirmed for Clash of Titans, not Clash of Titans, All Wrestling Kingdom 2 is Demented Stoner versus BWB in a Monsters Brawl match.
Sweet.
Oh,
sounds like a good match.
that sounds really.
The second match being Dark Jernigan versus David.
Sweet.
Oh, that's
That's-
gonna be good too.
Weird.
Okay, the third match being Queen D, Alaska Summers, and question mark versus Nikki Vega, the returning Athena, and question mark. A 6-women tag team match.
Sweet.
Yeah. Who the fuck cares now?
Needless to say, we'll be seeing 2 new debuts at All Wrestling Kingdom.
Debuted.
Well, shit.
This
A
sounds
bigger
good.
roster.
We might actually have a fortified women's division.
We might. Okay, and then the pre-show of it will be pretty interesting. It's called War of the Kingdom. It will be replacing last year's Royal Rumble. You know, I want to determine who will have a title shot at any championship during the nights.
Sweet.
I'll put it this way. Think World War III WCW. That's that match.
Okay, and who's gonna be in it?
Well, that'll be revealed in the coming weeks. So right now that is the Wrestling Kingdom match. But now it's time to get to AWC episode 34, which I'm calling number 1 Contenders Night.
Or you could just call it Earn Your Spot.
Earn your spot. I mean, the name of the episode is Broken Heads, but I'm just going to go to Contenders. I can fly down that, right? Okay.
TJ.
I didn't call it that, so he left. Okay, so the first match is a number 1 Contenders match to determine who will face the Ale Continental Champion at All Wrestling Kingdom 2. No word on who's in it.
Between.
No word on who's in it yet.
I hate you.
El Bandito is one of the men.
Oh, Nightmare Marvel.
Okay, and then the next match is Eleanor Brown versus Leo Shepard.
Dope.
If Eleanor doesn't win, it's gonna be a disgrace.
Voice call.
The next match, Queen D versus Nikki Vega in a Clash of the Titans rematch.
Okay.
Do I answer this voice call? I don't even know.
Did you say King? Stop treating women's business like shit for England. Damn it.
I said.
Bastard. Okay, so then the match following will be a Limitless Open Challenge with Chico being the new Limitless champion. That should be interesting.
Sweet.
Wait, who's the Limitless champion?
Shinji.
Oh, Shin. Oh.
Hello.
The next match to determine who will face the AWC X Division champion at All Wrestling Kingdom 2.
Murray.
Wait, what just happened? What did I miss? Because Hangouts decided to be a bitch and kick me out.
Number 1 contenders match for the X Division Championship. Are you not gonna say who's in it?
Nope.
They're all surprises.
That's
So
Well, how-
nobody can promo for these.
I mean, it is the day. When does anyone have a promo for the day after a pay-per-view? No.
I mean, I have. Frank has. Even Ali has the one time he promoed.
When have I ever made a promo to win match card the day after a pay-per-view?
Oh, I don't know.
All
The
these
day me
contenders-
and Nate
all
won the
these
tag
contenders are
title?
for Kingdom, and nobody actually gets a shot. It's just booked to win.
Basically. Anyway, so then the next match is Alejandro Leyva. First time ever, Alejandro Leyva versus Marco Tazmicali.
Oh, this
Wait,
should be.
how is that the first time
Ooh.
ever?
You all have never faced off one-on-one.
Yes, we have.
See, Alejandro Rude. Okay, second time ever, Alejandro Leyva versus Marco Tazmicali.
Why are you trying to bullshit?
No, bullshit.
Didn't Marco beat you the first time?
Because Kamuno came out and interrupted me.
Even still, a win's a win.
Shut up.
No.
That's why I beat you.
You didn't. Yeah, like,
Alejandro Leyva's unique opportunity being that he will be competing to crown a final ACW World Heavyweight Champion at All Wrestling Kingdom. His opponent, Adam Balaz.
No.
Whoa, whoa. What about me?
Nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 nah.
Hey.
You're dead.
So that's the fourth match confirmed at Wrestling Kingdom. It will be Alejandro Leyva versus Adam Belaz to determine a final ACW World Heavyweight Champion.
I
Shit,
do have a
be
legit
triple
question,
threat?
though. I have a legit question, Tyler.
Yep.
Isn't Rusty owed some form of rematch?
There's no such thing as rematches.
This is AWC. That's all I'm going to say.
That rules.
What the hell?
I mean, if rematches weren't a thing, why did I get my rematch against Zamcham when he beat me for the X Division title?
You know what?
Yeah,
I
Because
think
you're
good
King
point.
of Shadows.
I can arrange a rematch for the next episode. I'll think about it. But then the colossal main event is a battle royal of champions. It is the X Division champion DC Zamtam versus the LA Continental champion T Dynamite versus the Limitless champion Shingekito versus the X Factor champion Anna Belaz versus the world champion
Wait. So many.
versus JC. Now, in this match, if JC is win, he will get.
Wait. Can you say that when Google Hangouts isn't lagging like a motherfucker?
Yeah, it's getting hard to hear you.
Okay, like you said.
No,
Okay.
it's still lagging. This software is shit.
Wait, try it again.
Did you hear the names I said?
No. You said
Well, no,
the
we heard
champions.
some of them.
We
We heard
understand the champions.
Alright.
Now say if.
If JC is to win this match, he will have a chance to battle T Dynamite at All Wrestling Kingdom for the LA Continental Championship. But, that's a big but. If any of the current champions in this match are to win this match, they will have their match at Kingdom to crown a final champion, in which the winner of that match will then have a later match at Kingdom to unify that championship with the ACW World Heavyweight Championship.
What the fuck?
I think I understand what you mean. So
This is
let's say-
confusing and unnecessary.
No, I think I understand what he's saying. So let's say, for example, DC Zamcham wins this battle royale. That means whoever wins at Kingdom to become the final ACW champion must then face DC Zamcham in a match to unify the X Division and ACW championships.
Yep.
What?
I catch on quick.
Okay.
I'm gonna win.
Surprised I'm power here because of it.
Basically, 2 championships will be retired to unify 1.
Shaking my hand.
Unless we get the
I
AWC.
really hope Jin doesn't win this.
He said Jin doesn't win it?
Yeah.
Oh my god, then we really will have an undisputed champion. And it's with ladders? Oh boy. Be real fucked up if we got Dynamite versus Jin.
Because then we either get Elite main event or Jin versus Ali rematch.
But then what if we
Wait.
get the Windmaster versus the Fighter again?
Wait.
Hell no!
That's impossible.
Wait, what about me?
'Cause we're both in the Battle Royal. Only one of us can win.
What
Before Kingdom.
What about me? I heard me.
We didn't say you, Ollie. You're not that important.
I heard Alejandro too.
Well, I mean, if Ali wins his match against Adam, then he's going to face one of them.
But I feel Ale better hope and pray he actually doesn't win.
I'll bury all of them.
I don't know. Ollie's beaten Jin before.
Has he?
Do it again.
Yeah, when it was AI versus AI in a promo to win battle, he's fucked.
He's beating Jin at Kingdom.
In AI versus
AI versus AI. Let's talk about promo quality for a minute.
I beat Jim before.
Ali, you said that with a. You couldn't say that with a straight face.
That was Todrick who said that.
No one cares what Todrick says. What did I tell you? You have to be over 5'4" for your opinion to matter.
Okay. I have decided on next week's main event. It will not be Rusty versus Jin Kazi. in a rematch for the ACW World Heavyweight Championship. It will instead be Jin Kazi versus Rusty, and if Rusty wins his match, he will face Jin Kazi for the AWC World Championship in the main event of All Wrestling Kingdom.
Ooh.
If Jin wins, he gets to choose his opponent.
Wow. That's interesting.
So that is next week's episode.
Rest in peace.
Well, Rusty's gonna take 3 straight L's to Jin.
I mean, you never know. He could strike.
Back to the pre-shows, King.
Back to the free. That's funny.
Hashtag pre-show stopper.
I'll be packing my things. Move over, Leo. I'm moving back to the Limitless locker room.
Leo, you mean Shinji?
No, because remember, the Limitless locker room is full of low carders and openers.
True.
Not even the Limitless champions in the Limitless locker room. He's with us in the main event locker room.
He's gonna fight Freddy in the next opener.
Freddy doesn't even work
So
here
let me
anymore.
get this straight.
Wait.
This
Who the
match
fuck is
Jin-
leading the X Division locker room if I just spend all my time in the main event locker room?
Oh, I still have my game in there. I do my gaming channel there. You know, left, right, left, right.
Left, right.
Bitch, I know what I said. It's my channel.
Now, hold on. Now, from what I understand about this match with Jin, if I beat Jin at All Wrestling Kingdom, it will be me and Jin for the AWC World Title.
If you beat Jin next week, you will face them at Kingdom for the world title. Yes.
Alright.
If you lose, he chooses his opponent, and of course, it can't be you.
Dude, you kind of just got your ass kicked twice in a row. I don't like your chances.
I mean, but remember, this is on this episode, meaning it's not promo to win.
No, it's on next week's episode.
He still has not said it's going to be promo to win.
It will.
Tyler,
Might. Maybe. Possibly. I don't
This is Tyler we're talking about. Anything can happen.
Played it pretty well, I say.
Yeah. So, speaking of which, Tyler, I do have a actual funny question for you.
What's up?
Think of it as a request for episode 35, if nothing else. Seeing as a certain mohawked marsupial got pinned by me, doesn't that by right give me a shot at his belt?
Well, you see, you eliminated him, and I don't count that. I don't count that as a victory over T Dynamite. I count that as you eliminated T Dynamite. So no.
Of course.
I mean, if that's the case, then wait a minute, hold on. Who? Then technically, Jin should be the world champion right now. The undisputed world champion, if that's the case. Or he should be facing Alejandro at Kingdom right now, if that's the case.
I mean, this is your logic, so it's really up to you. You can do whatever.
Yeah.
in a Jin versus Ale match, I really don't know who to root for. Both of them are over pushed.
I'm rooting
God damn it.
That's the match where.
Sorry, Ale. I had to make you the butt of the joke, man.
in the
was
battle
right
to
there.
be over pushed, only the guy who promos wins.
Hey.
Damn it, that guarantees a Jin win.
Ollie promoed once.
Hey, Taka.
Dang,
You know,
Dang,
if
I
Jin
want you to
wins,
look
he
at what
gets to
I
choose
said.
his opponent.
Hold on,
You know what
Dang.
that means, right? It's time
Dang.
for the Trinity triple threat.
He only could choose one opponent.
You don't let us
You
have
better pick
anything.
me.
You don't let us have anything nice, do you, Tyler?
Why would Jin want to choose more than one opponent?
Depending on who it
Because
is.
the Trinity needs its triple threat.
Triple triad.
I mean, if he
was
wants
I
to,
had
I don't see why he would want to choose more than one opponent. But
He chooses Tyler, so Tyler lays down for him again.
wait, what? No.
No, Jin decides he wants an easy win. Picks Freddy.
They're very generous.
Freddie likes that.
Jin picks Freddy. I choose you, and he points at Freddy. Freddie versus Jin in the main event of Kingdom. Let's go.
Ready win.
Bell rings, strong win. Bell rings again, and Jin's champion still.
What if Jin picks Leo Shepard?
Oh, that's even easier.
Is it gonna be a finger poke of doom?
Yep.
No.
Shepard
There's
wins
only a
gold.
Jin facing Adam. I keep on wanting to say WrestleMania. Damn it. Kingdom.
Oh, no. It'd be
If
Franklin's
Jin
night.
Chris Chambers.
Hey, Franklin. It'll be Franklin.
Wait a minute, wait. What if Jin decides to pick Queen D?
I like how everyone is like talking as if Rusty is already guaranteed to lose that match.
Yeah, what? He could face me.
I don't
No,
think.
watch. He's gonna beat
Rusty?
Rusty, pick his opponent, and then beat him again at Kingdom just to add insult to
You have to
injury.
remember something.
I'm here to report that Jin could have suffered a potential injury from his match Clash of Titans when he took that nap.
Rusty, we're not discrediting the fact that you have a chance of winning. As a matter of fact, I'm the only one that's giving you a snowball's chance in hell. What I'm going off of is the fact that he already guaranteed that Jin gets to pick his opponent in that scenario. He did not say the same for you.
Well, Jin would automatically get a rematch.
Exactly. Oh, no, remember, Tyler said it himself. No such thing as rematches.
If that was
It's
the
Jin.
case, I
He's
should
been
be
stripped of
saying
the.
that
It's
I need
Jin.
to
He's
see
been
his
stripped of the
post-card
title
papers.
so many times. He's owed like 50 of them. He freaking just he
Yeah,
carries them
because-
around in a freaking wallet and just hands them out to Tyler and gets a title shot whenever the fuck.
Hey,
Yeah, because if you've been stripped of the championship, you totally deserve a rematch, but you won't get it. Isn't that right, Tyler?
I
But
didn't
Franklin,
Stripped of the tag titles
if
from the
rematches were a thing, shouldn't I be in a triple threat with Ollie and Adam?
Huh?
That's not a rematch.
No, because you're facing Jin instead.
Quit trying
That's
to.
what I meant. I was
Be
trying to say if
AEW
rematches were a
champion again.
thing, I should have had a rematch for my ACW belt.
No. If I don't get a rematch for my Alley Continental, why should you get one?
What the fuck about you, Alec?
It's called the Alicanto.
And it shouldn't be. The funny thing is, it shouldn't be called that if he's not the champion anymore.
No, it's going to be called the Intercontinental if he doesn't win it by Kingdom.
Ta-da!
It's already called.
But who knows if I'm in the number one contender?
I mean, if we're just naming titles based off the longest reign, then the tag title should have been retired as the ACW Machine Gun Championships.
That would sound so cool.
Of course, the fuckers who don't matter say boo.
That would sound so
Oh, then
cool.
if
Hey
that's
guys,
the
what
case,
if Jin
Rusty
picks
with
Josh
the
Steinberg?
championship.
Oh my god.
He picks that guy.
The strong AWC strong win champion.
He picks Josh Steinberg's cancer and he wins via no show.
He could pick Josh Steinberg or Queen B. Either way,
Like, you're a joke.
Anyways, thank you guys for watching this review. It was pretty interesting. What would you guys rate this show? I would give it a fucking.
I'd give it a 9.
I get it
There
right.
you go.
I give it a 9.9 out of 10 just to be an asshole.
We saw some dream matches. We saw the reuniting triple threats of MCM. We saw a lot of this match. Yeah, this match was amazing. Better
This
win match of the year, some say.
This was
I
dream.
honestly say it's the best match in AWC history.
Ta-da!
Match of the year. Match of the year.
Of the year.
Match
Match.
of the year.
Match of the year.
Match of the year.
Right after finisher of the year.
Yeah.
Match of the year, and 33 of those moves were either a shadow stomp or an attention grabber.
Because we have the greatest moves ever.
Alright, I will see you all tomorrow. Peace out.
How you doing? Plug your